Are you thinking about adding a second living space to your property here in Niagara Falls? Let's talk about building a detached accessory dwelling unit, or a detached ADU for short. These are sometimes referred to as secondary dwelling units, or tiny homes. A detached ADU is a self-contained home or living space with its own kitchen, bathroom, and sleeping area. It's built on the same lot as your main house, and it could be a brand new building or a conversion of an existing structure like a detached garage. If you're building or converting a detached ADU, you'll need a building permit, no exceptions. But before you apply, make sure your property's zoning allows for a detached ADU. There are also parking and setback requirements to consider, and you can contact the Niagara Falls Planning Department if you're unsure. We're here to help. Here's a big one. For emergency services to access your detached ADU, you must have a minimum of 1 meter wide, unobstructed path from the street right to the ADU entrance. This path must be no longer than 45 meters, or about 147 feet from the street to the door, have 2.1 meter overhead clearance, that's about 6.8 feet, be free of any obstructions like chimneys, window wells, AC units, downspouts, fences, or plants, must stay on your property. If you're unable to meet these requirements, unfortunately, you cannot have a rear ADU. It's also important to keep that path clear year-round, even in winter. So no snow, no ice, no cars, no clutter. To apply, log into your CityView portal and submit your completed building permit forms, a site plan showing your main house, the proposed new or converted ADU, that 1 meter emergency path, and construction drawings showing the layout, structure, and safety features. Your application will be reviewed for zoning, fire safety, and Ontario Building Code requirements. If everything checks out, you'll pay for your permit fees and you'll receive your building permit. Once your permit's issued, you can start construction. Remember to post your permit placard on site and book required inspections through CityView. And there are a few important fire safety steps you must complete before anyone moves in. You have to post an approved emergency access sign to the entry of your access path. You have to clearly display the ADU's municipal unit number, so that'll be your house number plus a letter, like 1015R for a rear unit or 1015S for a side unit. And you need to send your emergency contact, building permit placard, and the approved site plan to the Fire Prevention Division. Building a detached ADU is an amazing way to add living space. Just make sure you follow the necessary steps to keep everything safe, legal, and move-in ready.